Welcome to stream, people! We be playing Potionomics. I've never played this before. I don't know what I'm getting into entirely. I've seen a little bit of gameplay before, but that's not that much. Also, congrats, BK, on the drop of blood. How are you doing? Sounds fun, right? Right? As a fun fact, I... Also, yes. Roadhog body pillow. Let's go. If he becomes, like, too in the way, I can turn him off. But, you know, he's here for now. But, you're doing things with your friend all day? That's awesome. So... I've seen a little bit of gameplay for this. Oh no, I'm a little bit worried, because it seems a little strategy-based. So, we'll see how this goes. But I do really, like, what was that other potion game? There was another potion game that I played the beta of. Or, like, the early access before it, like, unreleased itself and was like, oh, just kidding, we have a price. I forgot what it was called. It wasn't Potionomics. DD autosaves. My dearest Sylvia. Greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on the island, since Maven the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this a land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he owes me money. Your uncle, Oswald. Well, shit. And dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit, unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck. Although, what could go wrong? I think we're gonna hide the boy for now because he's kind of taking up a lot of space. I really want to turn him into channel point redeem. I just need to figure out how to do that so it like automatically pops him up and then takes him back down or something. I'll see. Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead. Which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an ear. An heir? An heir. I implore you, Sylvia. Don't let this be the end of my shop. My dream. Come to Rafta. Accept your inheritance and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed, Oswald. Sylvia, please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. For the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. Oh. Or not. Ooh, free bugs. Okay, this place is not all I hoped for. But this could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit, and chase off that bird I saw in the rafters. Good thing I got a broom. Forgive me for the intrusion. I love her design. Oh my god. Oh, her coat is a shirt. Okay. Huh? I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon. I'm Helen, and you're Sylvia, right? We have some business to discuss. But first, I should offer my condolences on the loss of your uncle. Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well. All the same, it's a pity, particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt. As is designated here, responsibility for the debt now falls to you. What? Really? I didn't know that's how that worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop. Excellent. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1 million gold now? What? I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment plan? But that's so much gold. You could build 5 shops with that much gold. What in the world did Oswald do with all of it? Pay off Tom Nook. Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances. I have his contract right here, if you'd like to look it over. That fine print is very fine. And in my face now. What did you just do? I invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's rights and obligations onto you. Make your payments on time, and the shop is yours. Default on the loan, however, and you forfeit the property. And will be obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid. That sounds bad. I'm confident that you will have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here. I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion, so I can be your first patron. Ah, gross. It's potion. Wait, you knew that. It's pretty good, probably. I like. You'll think it. Wait. This just is getting to me. I'm too stressed to function. Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due. 10 days? 10? I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck. Yeah, gee, thanks. Of course that was what happened. I never should have come here. What am I going to do? Oh shit. Huh? Oh. Ow, my hip. Oh, I mean... Hoot? I heard that. You could talk. Well, of course I can talk. You must be new here. This is Rafta, where the strange is a commonplace and the birds are chatty. And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing. I live here, actually. If you can call it living, eating scraps, hiding in the shadows. You live here, in the shop? I don't know Uncle Oswald had a pet. Oh, did he never mention me? How strange. Perhaps he was, just embarrassed and admit how integral I was to his shop. Aw, BK, really? Okay. Are you out here taking my doubloons? Alright, let me just... Oh, my phone stopped charging. That's fun. Right, that's 198, I think. You need more. Understandable. I think my pocket juice brick has, like, died somewhat. Cause, like, literally before I started streaming, it was full. It's been 16 minutes that my phone has been plugged in for, and now it's, like, at the bottom of the charge barrel. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and it turned off for a while. For who knows how long, because my phone was at 30% and now it's at 45. So I think I need new pocket batteries. Great. Great. Love that. So fun. Anyway. Yes, that's it. In fact, I was the brains of its whole operation. My name is Owl. Owl? Really? Oh my god, it's Overwatch League, guys! I guess Uncle Oswald was a first idea, best idea kind of guy. Anyway, Overwatch League. It was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here. No, 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 you don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer soul-binding me. She'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe. Miss a single payment, and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, chained to a cubicle until you've worked off your debt. There's no way I can get enough by selling potions. Maybe not through the traditional route, but you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days, a series of contests in which local merchants will go head-to-head in tournaments of artistry and salesmanship. Look, I have information for the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. You'll simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on. Win the first competition and you will automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prizes will be even better. And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all 5 competitions and you'll have the money you need to get the debt collector off your back for good. You really think I have You really think I've got a shot at this? Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Brains of the operation, remember? I know a thing or two. Well, alright then. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. You and me, Overwatch League. We're gonna win those competitions. Let's brew some potions and make some money. Let's do some Potionomics. Oh boy. Oh, he's injured! Oh no! Alright. Increased value for health potions. Okay. I see you cleaned up the place a bit. Nicely done. Now the real work can begin. We need to craft some potions. Let's head over to the cauldron and start brewing. So we just... How do I... Oh, I just click on it. Okay, okay. I thought I had to move and it wasn't working. Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. I assume you know your way around a cauldron? You went to school for this, after all. I learned how to make pretty much any potion I could think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet. Me with hair. What? Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove that I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See, I've got the first stand when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put a lot of hours at the cauldron. Well, you certainly get hours. Starting now, in fact. Right. My first professional brew. I better go over my notes from college, just to be safe. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded letter-assigned megamins. Megamins? Megamins? Ah yes, the mighty Megamin. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find Megamins, magical creatures, mystical plants, even the rocks of this supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases the Megamins contained within it, thus infusing your potions with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion-specific recipe is best thought of a specific combination of Megamins. The ingredient is only the vessel. The Megamins they contain will determine what kind of potion it's created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of Megamins is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable. I see. Sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it. Okay, 1 step at a time. Gotta put the ingredients into the cauldron to make a potion. And duh. Alright. Can't go wrong with health potions, and I have that recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green Megamins. Some fayberries and mandrake root should do the trick. 6 and 6. Okay. How do I have to do all of them? Okay. That's everything we needed. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew. All right, nothing left here to do here but let it cook. You're giving me the doubloon spec? Oh my god, I thought you needed them. You're making me do math out here. How dare you? You don't need them anymore? Okay. Your potion should be ready in the afternoon. In the meantime, I have some old ones in our inventory. Do they expire? Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Ooh. Loot. Arrange potions. These old health potions won't set the world on fire, but if nothing else, selling them will be good practice for you. Put them on a shelf now. Once that's done, they'll be available to sell when we open the shop. Okay. Good. Now when customers come in, they'll see what you have available to purchase. I should mention, the shelf of which you put a potion will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. Okay. We're finally ready to open the store. Let's sell some potions. Okay, hopefully this goes better than yesterday. It will. It has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. Haggling. The art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster. Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Ah, here comes one now. You got this. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. I love it. Let's talk money. I should start by setting them up. Interest of 4. You chose a good one. I see what you're getting at. Step 9. This place is shaping up nicely. I can feel the magic coming off of this one. Oh no! Oh, for the stub toe. Well, that didn't go so badly. Yes, it is clear haggling skills are already improving. But if I could offer a small suggestion, in a negotiation, sometimes the best move is to make the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your potions, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path. Ooh. I can be a little diabolical when I have to be. I look forward to seeing it in action, but that's enough of a break for now. That was a break? Come on now, back to work. Those health potions should be done brewing. Let's take a look. Health potions look ready. Let's bottle them up. That's the first match done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though. You'll never know what will be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow magabins. I think I have the proper ingredients laying around. Cool. Wait, that one's yellow? Interesting. Perfect. Let's make those mana potions. Put slime. A sack of slime. Mana potions will take a little longer to brew than health potions, so let's bump up the heat and speed up the process. Fuel, when added to your cauldron's fire, will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire to really boost that brewing speed. Oh, it has a face. Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal. I think there's a little bit of hay left. Go ahead and feed it to the fire. Okay. Oh, it has a face! Oh. Great. Now we can open the shop for the afternoon and sell the health potions you brewed this morning. Look at his face. And give the fire pets. let's take a moment to think about your haggling strategy. Adding new haggling tips to your arsenal is key. Okay. Deck builder. Here are your cards on the page. These are the haggling skills you had to begin with. Head over to my page to see the new haggling tip I taught you. Recognize that one? New haggle techniques will appear here as you learn them. Just to add new techniques to your active deck, you'll have to make space for them. Mouse over any card in the deck and press the minus button to remove it. Then you'll be able to click on a card to add it to your deck. Okay. This one. Oh, right. Open shop. Also, I have a strawberry monster with me today. It doesn't taste very strawberry-y. I hope the heroes make use of this place. I hope we can come to an agreement. Set 'em up. Oh no! Nice job. Now don't forget those mana potions. There's still time to sell them before the day's over. Let's bottle them up. Great, we can sell these for the last block of the day. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. Got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that will push our potion to the next tier. Ooh. Let's drop these in and make some real potions. Ooh. This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session. Game, you can't tell me that! I haven't unlocked Quinn yet! If this place is good enough for the local heroes, I'm into it. Tell me something, how about this? there's the patients. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize ending turns would... God damn it. That's all of them? Oh no. I think I still have a potion. Wait, do I still have a potion? I think I could get the hang of all this. Hey, what's the big deal? You can't set up shop here. Sure I can. I live here. Are you invoking squatters' rights? 'Cause I got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. Clean up the- You didn't clean up that weird looking mildew in the corner, did you? I was saving that for later. I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I just inherited this place. Huh. Just when you know a condemned building when you see it. But when your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business, selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, the kind of stuff we'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients before long. And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle. Okay. You know, I think I will use that. But where can I find your shop? It's hard to miss. Just go outside, look up. I look forward to doing business. Once I'm up and running, I'll need ingredients pretty regularly. Guess I'll see you around then. Unless that weird mildew gets you first. This could actually work. Ooh, fire tonic. I like fire. Just gotta take this one day at a time. Oh wow, is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn this was all boarded up just the other day, and now... Potions! Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working to get this place up and running again. Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing. That's... really kind of you. The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it all out as I go. Really? I'm new here too. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago. She's so cute. I'm Sylvia, a resident potions witch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here. It's seriously good to meet you, Sylvia. Now I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here? Or does Dox the Defenestrator? That would be a huge honor. But I'm not sure I'd recognize them. You didn't have posters of them on your bedroom when you were little? I guess that was just me. I might be a bit of a fangirl, to be honest. I've been geeking out pretty much non-stop since I got here. I mean, this island has lots of historical significance for the Heroes Guild, and this is where they've defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from the battle left the island uninhabitable for a while, but the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out a call for new recruits. You've got the muscles of a hero. Ever thought about joining? Oh, thanks. I do work out. As a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call. Hey, that's great. Congrats on the new gig. Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there, teeming with mystery and danger and potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I can help you out for a small fee. Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip. No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Invoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Then I have a feeling you're gonna do great. Now if you excuse me, I've got some fetch quests to tackle. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms. Imploded, oh no. So we're out of ingredients. Can't make any more potions. Might as well check out Quinn's shop, right? Or else there's always the Heroes Guild. Trouble. Let's do... Wait. No. Let's do mint. Why not? We just... Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But can I get some potion ingredients? Hey Sylvia, I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing? There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected. Yeah, heroes love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing one soon. Because, get this, I've been approved to go adventuring. The training wheels are coming off. You should send me out sometime. I promise I'll bring back some great loot for you. How does that work exactly? I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation, and I took detailed notes on my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder. Sounds complicated. Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into the area, the more loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right potion can help me get farther. Or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its uses, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most important. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks, allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there is a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that manage can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, and don't forget, there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider me on call. Honestly, I can't get out there soon enough. I know you'll do amazing. I hope so. This is what I've been training for after all. Oh, they also gave me a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure. Yes, let's. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me to the finish line. Let's use them both. And hey, thanks for the support, Sylvia. It means a lot. Bushwhacking. Those bushes won't know what hit them, mostly because they're just plants. A simple wooden sword. She proceeds to hack away at various bushes, encouraging Sylvia to do the same. Some of the bushes drop coins. One even drops a gemstone. Mint suggests that they donate their windfall to the local soup kitchen, and Sylvia agrees. I don't understand the science, but this sure beats checking the cushions for loose change. Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed. Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real. It is a death trap waiting to happen. Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes. Mint stalks the guild hall, her shoulders squared and her eyes steely with determination. She produces a rough sheet of sandpaper, then sets to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves, She padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens, and minor explosives. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, you know, expecting? Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. It happens every night, and bruised shins are no fun long hikes or dungeon delves. It's kind of you to shield your colleagues. I want to do my part, you know? Be a team player. It won't surprise you to hear. Being here is a total dream. We're both living our dreams. Although mine's come with a share of difficulties. Mine too, actually. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards. I'm eating at the same table as people have written fanfic about. They say you should never meet your heroes. Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome, but sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird. So you weren't exaggerating before. You are really a fangirl. Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice. You say nice like it's a bad thing. No, really. I had a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways. And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remember fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals. But my favorites were the stories about real-life heroes. I like those the best, because they were true. I drift off to sleep, imagining what it would be like to be one of them. And now you're here. Yeah, here, with the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about. I only hope I can live up to their example. I have a feeling you'll do great. No kidding? Well, I'm sure learning a lot. Those sparring sessions are intense. I've been doing some sparring of my own. The verbal kind. Here's a pointer learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice whether you're wielding wooden swords or savvy words. Oh, she has a little bit of a little, like, rat tail thing situation. I feel more formidable already. Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvia. You got what it takes to handle the grumpy customers. And sharp-edged countertops, too. Oh, where should I go today? The Enchanted Forest. going to wish I had a mana potion for that final boss. Good choice. I'm on it. And let's go to Quinn then. Baptiste! What? What's up? Watch your fingers. You look it, you buy it. Get some use out of that one. Look at you, all fiscally responsible. Guess it couldn't hurt. No way. How about that? I did a thing. Welcome back. You'll probably want to get brewing soon, right? Check your potion recipe books for all the possibilities. Remember, offering a variety is key. While your potions brew, consider dropping in on your new acquaintances. But traveling takes time, so plan accordingly. All I think you can take it from here. Remember, adapt and overcome. Oh, and take an early rest if you need it. Otherwise, you might get too stressed to function. Woo. Bottle. So you decide what potions you're gonna make, reference your recipe book. Brewing and things in a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market. Yes, but consider, what if I put every... Question mark? Minor sight enhancer? Ooh. Ooh. I forgot to add the new cards to the deck. No. Oh, mint! Good news, I freed up some room in my inventory. Do you think this potion will give me a boost? Potionomics, what? Alright, deck builder, let's do this before I forget again. Right. There we go. No. Alright, let's see. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Got to have the heroes up and running again. Wonder what today has in store for me. Greetings, Tuxlux One. I have for you a question of dire importance. The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself? I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on-site by me, Sylvia. It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession indeed. I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors. Well, we're not really hiring right now. Oh, you misunderstand. I do not seek employment, for I've already found my calling, and it is a great one. Like you, I am a craft person. My media are metal, and all the minerals of the earth. My skill is unmatched. But key to any artisan's success is access to the right tools, and I cannot help but notice. You appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress? I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive. Then you must allow me to be of service. Please accept this cauldron as a token of my respect, and as a sample of all I have to offer. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, thanks! That's so generous of you! But... Are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive. I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I must cover the costs of production at the very least. Otherwise I shall have no materials of which to make these artworks. And to leave those righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable. In the end, I put a price tag upon my cauldrons. This feels like a lesser sin. Speaking of art, nice tattoos. They really suit you. Of all life's canvases, none is more exquisite than the body. Especially a body that is rippling with muscle. But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the spark of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another. Hell yeah. Also, my throat's getting dry. Solid advice. Solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. Careful what you ask for there, buddy. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together. Spa days, the sudden popularity of hallucinogenic mineral baths have caused a run of mushrooms of all kinds. Mineral ingredients will cost less. Nice. Nice of Buckduck to give you a new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now, shall we? Customizing the shop to your liking is a big perk to owning the place. Go wild with it. Oh, don't worry. I will. Okay. Alright, let's return. And now we can swap it out. Nice. Old stucco wall. Oh, too much? Okay. Ah, Sylvia, you brighten my day. You have something in mind? Weightlifting? Lifting weights shall lift our spirits, lift them to the skies. Buckduck has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Instead of pounds or kilograms, the weights are all labeled with icons of common animals. Oh. Buckduck lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head. He laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with squirrels and work her way up. It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes. Sylvia feels a little closer to Muktuk and mildly less stressed. I can make time for a fellow artist. Rafta is indeed strange and delightful. Do you not find it so? In all my many travels, I have seen no place like it. You've traveled a lot then? I have, but that is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage, and mine has brought me here. Tell me more. I don't know so much about walrus culture, but I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet receive few visitors. So we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out to the larger world of emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide, to dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks with such indescribable beauty you would weep to look upon them. And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent? You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafto's shores, and here I shall remain until I've created a masterpiece. But to create something so more remarkable than the land itself would be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic. But in fact, the opposite is true. For this island was built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch. Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab. She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with. I do as well. For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker. I like a guy who knows what he likes. You're very passionate, aren't you? I cannot hide my enthusiasm for such topics, and I think that I should not try. Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it is shared. I'll try to remember that when I'm back at the shop. Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place, and to find joy in all that is different, strange, and new. Craft? Ooh, glass cauldron. Oh wait, shelves? Yo. Not quite yet. Goodbye, you wonderful walrus. Oh, hell yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to put the new cards in. Oh god. Jump change. No. God damn it. Alright, deck builder. A free cauldron. Maybe luck's on our side. Glamorous life of a potion switch. It's not quite as I pictured it. Well, what do we have here? Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne. I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else has beaten me to it. I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Really? Well, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here and could use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with the hot, soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing. What? No! Wanted to ask about the big competition that's coming up. Ah, yes. What a day that'll be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponents. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing too. What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings. How silly. Oh, good. I thought... No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold. Wow. So much for making new friends. Oh, honey. I said we weren't enemies. I never said we weren't friends. Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy and disemboweling you awfully fast. She was right about one thing. Rafton's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town. Right, we just got to be the best one. Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there. Ooh, a bard. Ayo. Now that you're finding your rhythm, you should try attracting more customers. When stocking shelves, thinking about placing some potions on display in the front window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable, but they will draw in more shoppers. The more valuable the potion, nicer the shelf, the more likely you'll see an increase in customers. Ooh, nice. Kitty. That's deck builder. Did I do all the deck builder thingies? I think so. Let's save. Let's go talk to our bestest buddy. And hang out. Sylvia pushes herself to lift just a little bit more than before. She manages just fine. She might even be ready to lift something heavier than a rodent soon. Improvement. I saw it with my own eyes. Sylvia feels a little bit closer to Muktuk and mildly less stressed. Oh, showcase. I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted. Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting. From your lips to the ears of the ancestors, however, it must be said that even this fine, fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me. This is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But you should find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation. You mean like an upgrade? An upgrade, yes. You could call it an upgrade. Or a reimagining. Or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts. Upgrade is easier to remember. Very well, remember this too. An upgrade to Cauldron can greatly increase the Cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions on it. Consider it, yes, it would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring a great profit. Oh, that was only temporary, big guy. Wait. So close, but I had to turn back before the boss monster. Thank you, Mint. The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there. I knew you could handle it, and I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back. I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamorous. These are glamorous. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right? Ooh, thank y'all. Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up every now and then. No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment, and now they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest any time, but I'm also up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means better rewards. And here's one more tip. You should introduce yourself to our guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back. I'll be sure to introduce myself, and I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too. Sounds good, Sylvia. I'll be ready when you are. It's so good to see you. Ooh, where should I go today? I like the concept of bone wastes, but like mushroom mire. Say the word and I'll head out. Even the hardiest tank is vulnerable to poison. Anything to do that? Nope, not really. Sorry. I'll report back ASAP. Baptiste? Wow, this place is bigger than I realized. Greetings, Fort Patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I'm Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town, and I make potions. Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you've acquainted with, or come to me. I'll always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return, you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back. Wow, sounds like the guild has a lot to offer. We aim to please, so if there's anything I can do to be of service, just let me know. I will share some pointers. Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant? Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. More of a facilitator, a master administrator if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventures, and resources. Almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat. Don't you know bureaucrats are a very linchpin holding society together? We don't call ourselves heroes. But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is. That's an interesting point of view, isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that a piece of advice you asked for. If you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. I think I can manage that. It's advice I've recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. Guilding this guild. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms. Although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights. You must be a noble then. Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that, you know, to help me fit in. That brings us to my next question. Tell me, this Charmenwell's tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes. Gifts? Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotten fruit. That one time it was a scorpion. Texas things. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill. Should we let him live in this little world of lies? No. I mean, he's done nothing to me so far. They're taunting you, Baptiste. There's no tradition like that. Oh, really? Well, the joke's on them, because I've been taunted by the best. It will take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat. At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land, and a new role. It can be challenging, can't it? I'll get the hang of it. I mean, almost everyone in town is a transplant. Indeed. In that case, you and I fit in quite well. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust you'll find the opportunity to chat again soon. I hope talking to him didn't take an energy. It might have, though. Oh, it didn't. Best. Alright, let's go back. It was a pleasure. Alright, open shop! Oh my god, I forgot to put the new things in again. God damn. Oh well, oh well. It was just one card, I think. No special treatment for me, I insist. Oh, don't worry. I wasn't going to. Unless you mean by special treatment, mean, like, let me just quickly go put an extra 0 on this potion real quick. I might go for this one, if you can sell me on it. Set him up. Reel them in. Thank you for the boost. Come back soon. No! God damn it. I thought it would let me sell it afterwards. Oh, upgrade floor plan? Okay. Cool. Oh, customization. I have so many close-it outs. Ooh, a treat. Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on into your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron, and to engage your customers' senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just measurements, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits to the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though. Ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. Okay. I have some questions about your uncle. How he lived? How he died? Where did he hide his valuables? I'm afraid you ought to look there. This shop is all he owned. He put everything he had into it. Not just money. He put his whole heart into this place. That's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? Broke the cardinal rule of potion making. Went out delving for his own ingredients. Should have stuck to the counter and in the cauldron, left the dangerous work to the professionals. To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafta was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, and even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms in the forest. No, he was too bold for that. Too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself. See, that just sounds super duper dangerous to me. Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of the irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creatures. But the greater danger, the greater the loot. So Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there, a way to make his potion stand out. That's right. It was a desperate decision made under great distress, but if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of the perilous land. Owl is your feathers. Okay, buddy. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting, sneaking, and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of tyrannical madwoman. At least that's what we can assume what happened before he, died. Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued. Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead. Guess if Helen's soul binding is a foolproof, as you said it is, she would know if he were alive. It's a shame. I was so little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first easy make cauldron, actually. I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps. Now more than ever, I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know. Yeah, I'm sure the Hall of Doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance. Meant it as a compliment. I probably won't do a super long stream today, just as a heads up. Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect, but customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. I'll probably have some of them ask to place a custom order soon. Oh. Like, when would I order... when I would order 2 dozen donuts in advance, or an ice cream cake, or both. Man, I miss having that disposable income. Focus, would you? Because this could help you with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions. But you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew. Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there. Excellent. Now if only I could stop thinking about donuts. Yo, that's a thick mood actually. I got a free dozen donuts for my birthday. That was cool. Ooh, Harvest Festival. Yeah, that's like nothing. Hey, Quinn! Hey, Sylvia. I hear you've been busy. No. What have you heard exactly? Nothing especially interesting. Min just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. That's a major shortcoming, if I'm honest. I didn't realize you two knew each other. I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash goes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients. So I'm guessing you've never got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here. What? No! Why would I do that? Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. You know how this goes. You get your hands on a good ingredient. You're all excited to use it in a potion, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone. Forever. It doesn't have to be that way. What's the alternative? Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients. Meaning, if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it. Then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future. Yeah, okay. I can see how that can come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it. There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still. I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're show me with all the heroes, does this mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall? Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire and suddenly everyone acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires. You get banned for life. Consider yourself warned, I guess. Now, did you want to buy something? Maybe? Perhaps? What's up? Oh. A slimy fish from a fishy slime. Blind taste test? Oh no! Quinn pulls out a blindfold and a sack of ingredients. Sylvia is hesitant. But Quinn has a point. Sylvia uses this stuff in her craft. She should know her materials, inside and out. She dons the blindfold, opens wide, bracing for whatever Quinn has in store. Some of the ingredients taste alright, others don't. That was fun. I'm not sure your palate is any sharper than before. Your projectile vomit is something to envy. Sylvia feels a little closer to Quinn and mildly less stressed. Oh man, I feel like that would stress you out more though. I guess I got a minute. This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it? I thought it was Quinn talking. It has its perks. Do you like the view? Can see the whole town. Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business, you've got to use any advantage you've got, whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack. I believe to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean. Just now, I can use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Alright, here's the deal. There's a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get them. Bring them here. Spurred on by the urgency of Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats. Yoink. Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy. First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban on all those stalls, all 4 of them. Well, in that case, glad I could help you out, I guess. Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. I use some unusual ingredients in these things. Never know what's inside until you take a bite. Unusual ingredients. As in monster parts? Among other things. Tell me more! Why use such strange ingredients? That's what we have access to. Gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And in all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juices. Man, this is giving like Dungeon Meshi vibes a little bit. So pretty much anything you can find in here is going to have some magic in it. Guess we have that dead witch to thank for that, Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out. Almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil? Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe you could have taught her some things. Anyway, the land Maven left behind is a weird place full of weird stuff. I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, you know, get good. A skill issue. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit. We're in this together then. That's sort of sweet. Yeah, sure. Super sweet. As long as you don't turn out to be dead weight. Now I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you. You know, maybe. Just maybe. Alright, the real reason. Good news, I freed up some room in my inventory. I'm sure this will help on my quest. I'm sure of it. A chill merchant. Nice. We maxed it out. Made some progress, but the monsters got the better of me. What is this? Ooh. Oh, where should I go today? To the bone wastes! We got this, Mint. Good choice. I'm on it. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, Sylvia in a chair. Would it be weird to have ramen for breakfast? Nah. There she is. Where else would I be? The way that I have heard it, all over town. I have to admit, I'm impressed with what you've accomplished. Set on track to enter that competition, are you? I had my doubts, but you've proven me all wrong. Well, thanks. That's big of you to admit. Oh, nonsense. It's obvious to anyone how hard you're working. The bags under your eyes tell the tale. I know you're busy, dear. There's always time for a bit of self-care. What? That came out wrong. Forgive me. I only meant to say you look utterly haggard. I know what you're doing, Roxanne, but it's not going to work. And if anything's haggard around here, it's your mean girl routine. Ah, well, I certainly don't have to stand here and be insulted. I have work to do. And it just so happens that I'm in the business of putting you out of business. The bold words coming from someone wearing fur. What's for dinner and dessert? All meat diet? Oh no. Okay. Fruit ingredients cost less. Nice. think I'm gonna take a sympathy out and put a pump. Not a pump up. Just kidding. Where'd it go? Put an enthusiasm in there. Overall enthusiasm. Overall enthusiasm. Overall enthusiasm. Yeehaw! Sylvia pushes herself to lift just a little bit more than before. She manages just fine. She might even be ready to lift something heavier than a rodent soon. Improvement. I saw it with my own eyes. Sylvia feels a little bit closer to Muktuk and mildly less stressed. Rank up, rank up, rank up. Have we not worked hard in recent days, Sylvia? Do we not wear perspiration upon our brows? We have, we do. Right you are. And it is therefore time for that most delightful of all breaks. An ice cream break. A little eye shine. Oh my god. I am so on board for this. Muktuk has evidently made his selections in advance. When it's his turn, he requests 2 scoops, 1 mint chocolate chip and 1 buttered prawn. Oh my god. I mean, I'd try it, but like, what? It is an odd combination, I know, but I find the most complementary colors nearly as enjoyable as the treat itself. Interesting. I don't usually think about the colors. A snack is best when it engages all our senses, and I know of what I speak. I do not like to brag, but my people have elevated ice cream into an art form, not merely in taste, but in presentation. Each scoop is mathematically a perfect sphere. Anything less is tossed to the dogs. Not that I am complaining about Rafta's offerings, of course. Ice cream is a marvel, even if these scoops are slightly oblate. It is strange, though, the things that make me think, suddenly, of home. Tell me, Sylvia, are you ever homesick? Sure, it's only natural. When you started over in a new place. Indeed, this is just one more thing we have in common, you and I. And yet, I may feel my connection to home a bit more keenly than most. For Walrus carries with him the voices of his ancestors. What do you mean? I mean just what I say. Our honored ancestors never leave us, although their mortal forms expire. They live on within us always. They guide us to greater works. They speak to us, and in their doing so, offer an inexhaustible wellspring of inspiration. Wow, that must come in handy. It is the ultimate purpose of my pilgrimage. I must live and breathe my craft, so that I reach a heightened spiritual state, in which my ancestors may guide me in the creation of a singular work of such majesty, it leaves the world changed forevermore. It is for this reason that I work so hard, and yet, always am keeping one ear to my muscles. Your muscles? Indeed. For that is where my ancestors reside, like Maui. They give us guidance, not just through words, but through augmenting my natural strength each and every day. Your ancestors must have been pretty impressive. I mean, look at those muscles. Nay, I bid you look at them. Look into that dear blink. Oh, don't worry, bud. I have been. And thus, I hope that you can understand my pursuit of superior artistry, although fervent, is not a matter of ego or avarice. It is, for me, a spiritual endeavor. I put a piece of myself in every creation. It's less spiritual for me, but I definitely put my heart into my work. Then let your customers know. Let them understand that you stand by your craftsmanship, that you can speak to the individual qualities of each and every potion you create. Ooh. Ooh, 3%, yo! I could talk about potion craftsmanship all day, but I'm also happy to admire the artistry of this ice cream. Truly, it is well done. And I cannot help but think the taste is further elevated by the quality of your company. Aww. We hang out again. Nah. Such. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, deck builder. I will not forget to do it this time. There is so much that is breakable here. This potion, you must tell me about it. Do not make me beg. Captivate! Reel them in. Imagine being human, what's that like? It's crayons, what? Excuse me? Ooh. Perfect brew. Okay. Nice. How'd they eat that? Alright, let's go back. Roxanne has half the town eating out of her hand. That dirty sneak. What were we talking about? Roxanne! She keeps throwing curveballs at me. Perhaps. Although, whether or not wicked intentions are afoot, the local economy is turbulent. If we've any hope of surviving, we must be nimble, versatile, and unfairly vigilant. Would be easier if I had room for more cauldrons. Imagine if I could brew more than one type of potion at a time. Of course, if I were making more potions, I'd also want more shelving space. You're right. Carpentry would be a worthwhile investment, so long as you don't blow through your meager profits. Gotta spend it to make it. Only, where do I spend it? You know any carpenters? Heard of one, witch of great skill who lives on the very edge of the forest. Saffron is her name. Alright, I'll fly out there and introduce myself. You know, in all my ample free time. Yet you still find time to complain to me. flawed brew. That's okay though. Can't use just it. That's okay. Let's go hit up Saffron. Ooh, it's nice out here. Sorry about that, I was just securing the timber I need to put the finishing touches on a new galleon. You're building a whole galleon from scratch? Well, nothing is made from nothing. The forest provides everything I need from my projects. And every carpenter should build a fleet every now and then. Keeps you sharp. My name's Saffron, by the way. Would you like to hear more about my services? And that's why I'm here. I'm Sylvia. I run a potion shop in town. Hello, Sylvia. You're most welcome here. And if potions are your business, then sooner or later you'll need fuel for your cauldron's fire. I can supply whatever you need, from the magic-infused hardwood of this enchanted forest to more exotic fare. Sounds amazing. Hold on now. That's only the half of it. I'm also a fully licensed carpenter of no small skill. I look forward to looking to make the most of your limited space. I'll fix her up in no time. Now, what'd I miss? Was there anything else you were looking for? Maybe some advice? I'm still pretty new to running a business. And I've been at it a long time. Really? How old are you? Well, there's your advice, I suppose. Never ask a witch her age. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude. Oh, I'm just teasing. Don't ever apologize for being curious. But I notice you are answering the question. You're cute, Sylvia. I think I like you. Thanks, I could use more friends around here. Right, you're new here. Which brings us back to that advice you asked for. How's this? I can see that you're stressed. You carry tension in your shoulders. But you mustn't let the trials of life, whether customers or debt or family or drama, rule you. Instead, practice a bit of mental self-care in the form of meditation. Your business will only thrive when you yourself thrive. So, how'd I do? I can definitely use that. Thanks. Why don't you make it a point to come back soon, and I'll see what else I can come up with. I haven't had many visitors recently. I had a visitor who comes seeking wisdom is welcome indeed. Okay. I definitely need more brewing area space. And go in peace. Blacksmithing! Moktuk invites Sylvia into his sled, where he set out a variety of tools. They decide to make a dagger together, which is less complicated than a larger item, but will still be easy for Moktuk to sell. The sled is hot, but Sylvia finds the heat helps her concentrate. She's used to working above a boiling cauldron, and this isn't too different. As with potions, crafting a weapon involves precision, patience, and single-minded focus. Sylvia has these skills in spades. Add natural at the anvil. If you ever tire of potions, there is a place for you at my forge. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Moktuk and moderately less stressed. Alright, let's go to Baptiste. So we can gather stuff. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Ooh. Cubic ooze. A bug. Made some progress, but the monsters got the better of me. You know I'm game. Alright, let's send you to the mushroom. I don't have potion. I'm being poison resistance. I'm sorry, Mint. I'll report back ASAP. Don't look down. Alright, Prue, what can we make with what we got? Ooh, what's the blue? Flesh? Oh. Right, I think I'm gonna take out plant the seed. Put another one of these in there. And open the shop. Oh, god damn it. Not sure I'd ever get used to so many people at one place. Had my eye out for something like this. That would be two. My displays, my no potions in the display. Make the party unforgettable. Unforgettable? Yeah, sure. Ah, still going. Okay. Do we need a mana potion in there? Okay. right? And the answer, no. Oh. Okay. Same place that you went before, but I can't really give you anything. Hammer time! Actually, let's just head back. Don't look down. Why not? Ah. Oh, stubbed his toe. Man, you gotta get better at looking where you're going. You feed the fire. It's so cute. Let's go hang out with him. Noctuck has once more made room for Sylvia in his sled. He watches over her as she crafts another dagger, answering her questions by allowing her to take charge of the design and execution. It turns out alright. You grasp with the fundamentals. Exceptional. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Muktuk and moderately less stressed. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, go back. Wonder if Overwatch League knows how to sweep. Hi, Sylvia! Hi, Mint. Need a potion? Maybe later. I'm actually here to talk about something a little awkward. I don't like to gossip about people, but I also don't believe in keeping secrets. Sometimes it can be an impossible bind. Whatever you need to tell me, I can keep it in confidence. It's about Roxanne. I know you're scheduled to go up against her in the competition, and I think she's up to something. She definitely has an up-to-no-good air about her. It sounds like you're talking about something specific. Yeah, one of my guildmates bought some healing potions from her recently. He paid a hefty sum for them. But when he shared one with an injured colleague, it didn't work. It didn't do anything at all. Yikes. Big yikes. We go into some pretty dangerous situations, so a faulty health potion is a big deal. It could have been something really bad, Sylvia. Fortunately this time, the injury in question was just a paper cut. There are a lot of paper cuts since Baptiste started rooting so many forms. So you're saying that Roxanne's potions aren't very effective? It's more than that. After what happened, I'm not even sure they are potions. I've brought my concerns to Baptiste, but he said an inquiry would take weeks. It wouldn't be done in time to help you. You've helped me just by coming to me with this. Now I'm sure I'm the better potion maker. I refuse to lose to a phony. So if I wasn't fired up before, I sure am now. Good, because I'm rooting for you, Sylvia, and I know I'm not the only one. I knew Roxanne was trouble. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so close to the competition. Whether we fail or lose, I'm ending then. Red and yellow. Okay. Gonna The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Yes, we need this. A bog beat. We're gonna talk to Mint as well. I am up for anything. Look out, bushes, here we come. Mint and Sylvia returned from the forest. Wooden swords in hand. By now, Sylvia feels like she's getting the hang of shredding the shrubbery. The soup kitchen's going to be thrilled. Nice job, Sylvia! Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed. Good choice. I'm on it. Oh, was that an increased price? Oh, poison cure. Okay. $69! Nice. Thought I'd never sneak over before the evening rush. Might go for this one, if you can sell me on it. Ho ho ho. Hell yeah. Maxed out. The customer is not always right. Alright, let's go say hi to Saffron. So I'm gonna need a discount from her. The earth is soft and welcoming here. Saffron lowers herself onto the grass, sitting with her legs crossed. She closes her eyes and lifts her chin. Sylvia mimics Saffron's stance, eyes closed tightly. She tries to focus on her breathing. But her mind races. Her thoughts spiral. She can't stop thinking about all the items on her to-do list. She begins vibrating in place and tapping her knees with her fingers. I appreciated the effort you made, Sylvia, but I know this isn't for everyone. I release you back into the world. Go in peace. Take some of this tranquility with you, if you can. Sylvia feels a little bit closer to Saffron and mildly less stressed. Gifts of ingredients to follow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Oh, I kind of want the flower though. Don't take it for granted. I can scarcely believe how fast the week has gone. You're prepared for tomorrow's challenges? Yes, I'm ready to show this town what I've got. I certainly won't be betting against you. I see you haven't burned the place down yet. Pity. Roxanne, welcome back to my humble shop. You don't need to wheel out the folksy charm for me, dear. I know where we stand. Do you? Because I've never really been sure. It's always the same with you, the false humility, the feigned politeness. While all this time you've been poaching my customers. That's not how I see it. I'd like to think of this town, this market, as big enough for the both of us. Your business is suffering. Maybe it's because there's less to your potions than meets the eye. I don't know what you're implying. My potions are completely legitimate. And even if you'd somehow figured out that they weren't, you wouldn't believe your sour belly aching over my natural charms. I don't need to win a popularity contest, I just need to show everyone the truth. I'm the better potion maker and the better negotiator. Then it's a contest of substance versus style. I know which side I'd bet on. Get some sleep, Sylvia. Tomorrow, we tango. And I've got moves like you've never seen before. The nerve of that woman. Don't let her get under your skin. Whatever she has planned for tomorrow, you are equal to it. Thanks, Owl, Overwatch League. I hope you're right. I am right. I'm sure of it. Now, get some rest, for tomorrow will be a day unlike any other. The big day! Oh god. Come on, come all! Welcome to Rafta's inaugural market competition. 2 fine competitors stand before us this day, but only one can triumph. The other will be fed to the griffins. I'm joking, of course. There was no budget for griffins. I'm Baptiste, the guildmaster of the local chapter of the Heroes Guild, and your estimable master of ceremonies for today's historic contest. The rules are simple. Each contestant was asked to prepare potions in advance. The potions will be considered one at a time. Oh no. We'll see 2 potions from each contestant, and in the event of a tie, a 3rd potion will be evaluated. But I made a 2nd potion and it didn't mark it off the checklist. What the fuck? Contestants may use their negotiation skills to argue for a better price. The winner of each round is the person whose potion fetches the greatest sum. The first to win 2 rounds is the victor. Now, let's meet our contestants. First up is a woman who does not have time for your nonsense. Hailing from, and I quote, someplace very hot. She's known for making potions of tremendous beauty. Give it up for the beguiling, the sophisticated Roxanne! I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Sylvia. I mean, I wouldn't want to be mistaken for a clown. Our next competitor is new to Rafta, but she's already made quite an impression. A recent college graduate. What she lacks in experience, she makes up with pluck. Customers describe her as doing the best she can, probably, and in my price range. Let's give a warm Rafta welcome to Sylvia! Hey, Roxanne. You look stupid. You're a washed-up has-been. You had your turn. Now step aside and make some room for some young blood. Oh, there'll be blood. I can promise you that. Ahem. Of course, we mustn't neglect this season's judge. It is my genuine honor to introduce Robin! That's right, Robin the Witch Slayer. Robin the Tastemaker. He's Rafta's homegrown hero, and he's here to decide today's winner. It's a privilege, truly. I'm eager to see what the contestants can do. I think that's our cue. Places, everyone. We'll take our places, alright. Sylvia's place is right here beneath my fashionable boots. And we're off. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail so hard. Have you ever seen such a beauty? Certainly alluring, but how effective is it? I assure you, this one potion you can judge by appearances. In that case, it's a treasure. I'll value it at... You flatterer. Now let's hear from contestant number 2. One potion coming up. I'd recognize a health potion anywhere. I believe it meets the requirements, yes. Well, that's not too shabby. What is it? I'd appraise this at... Why don't you tell me more about it? Should I review my strategy? I'm ready. I'm ready to prove my potion as a winner. So... Not nearly good enough to beat me. Surely you don't think that would convince him. It's a strong showing from both of our contestants, but there is a clear winner, and it's Sylvia. Why, you sloppy little upstart. You have no idea who you're messing with, but I'll show you. I'll show everyone. I am sick to death of dimming my flame. Oh my god, she's a cosplayer! That's much better. Wow, did anyone see that coming? We don't normally get this sort of excitement from the lower circuits folks. I'm done holding back. Why don't we try that again? Your flair for the dramatic side gets top marks, but what about your next potion? This one is utterly incandescent with demonic mojo. And what level of fire resistance does it offer? Let's just say you'll want to take a swig before you stand too close. I hear that. I'll give it a value of 77. Oh, I can smell Sylvia's despair from here. Sylvia? Any dramatic reveals for us? Health potion again! Just this perfect little concoction. I'm no fool. That is no fire tonic. God damn. Roxanne takes the round by default. Yes, it came because I was making fire tonics and you weren't accepting them. This point could be anyone's match, except it won't be because it will be Roxanne because the game fucked me over. You certainly have my full attention now, Roxanne. As it should be. But do spare a sliver of your regard for my concoction here. We asked for a mana potion, and you delivered. As a magical being, I can guarantee this one is positively oozing with supernatural vigor. You won't find that in the bargain bin. I should say not. I'm going to price this one at it doesn't matter, because the game fucked me over. I can live with that, not sure Sylvia can. Are you feeling the pressure? Except I definitely cannot do anything because I'm losing by default because the game fucked me over. I'm afraid that doesn't meet the requirements and Roxanne wins, and who fucking cares? Shower me in praise, shower me in riches. I've shown everyone my true form for nothing. Aha! Yep. Sylvia couldn't pay off her debt and now lives in a box. Oh darn. Well...
They love it when I turn up the bass.